order something from Zomato or Swiggy? Well, get ready to pay a little extra. Wondering why? We will reveal the reason behind this price hike further. Beyond this, Paytm and Byju, once known as startups, are back in the news, and for all the wrong reasons. Paytm faces a regulatory blow from SEBI, while EdTech giant Byju starts down insolvency. But what will happen to its employees now? Well, there is a lot more brewing in the Indian startup world. Wondering what's more happening in the industry? TICE Startup Spotlight is here to tell you. In this weekly startup news roundup, we will give you a sneak peek into the latest news from the week. So let's get into it. Byju faces insolvency after failing to pay dues. Byju is facing insolvency due to unpaid dues and financial troubles. Their parent company was put into insolvency proceedings. Employees may be able to recover some of their dues if the company is liquidated. The future of current employees is uncertain, but they may be retained during the insolvency process. Paytm receives strict warning from SEBI. Indian fintech giant Paytm has been issued an administrative warning by SEBI for certain transactions conducted with Paytm Payments Bank. These transactions are worth rupees 360 crore in total. According to an exchange filing by Paytm, these transactions lacked approval from the company's audit committee. SEBI views the violation seriously and has directed Paytm to address them within 10 days. Paytm maintains it has always acted in accordance with regulations and insists the warning has no impact on its financial operations as of now. FlixBus teams up with Paytm for easier bus bookings. The bus travel company FlixBus has partnered with Paytm to offer bus tickets directly through the Paytm app. This collaboration simplifies booking intercity travel, making the FlexBus service more accessible across India. Paytm users will now find FlixBus options within the app, streaming travel planning. Zomato and Swiggy raised delivery fees by 20%. Food delivery in major Indian cities is about to get a bit more expensive. Zomato and Swiggy have increased their platform fees by 20%. This means customers in cities like Delhi and Bengaluru will now be charged Rs 6 per order. The delivery fees was Rs 5 previously. This move is aimed at boosting the company's earnings. Let us tell you that this is not the first time that they have made charges to the fees. The delivery platforms have gradually increased these fees over the time. Ola Electric eyes lower valuation for upcoming IPO. SoftBank-backed electric vehicle maker Ola Electric is reportedly targeting a valuation of $4.5 billion for its upcoming IPO. This represents an 18% decrease compared to its valuation of $5.5 billion during the last funding round. Industry sources suggest that the company aims to file for the IPO by the next month. Previously, Ola Electric aspired for a $6 billion valuation, and founder Bhavish Agrawal planned to sell a portion of his stakes. The company intends to raise around $860 million through the IPO. With this, it will potentially become the first Indian EV company to go public. Urban Company secures fresh funding through employee stock buyback. Urban Company has raised $50 million from Dharna Capital. This funding comes through a secondary share purchase where Dharna acquired shares from employees and other existing shareholders. This transaction marks the biggest ESOP liquidity program in Urban Company's history. The founder of Dharna Capital, Vamasi Durvi, will also join Urban Company's board as a non-executive director. This move highlights the strong relationship between the two parties. Google and MeitY join hands to upskill Indian startups in AI. Google has partnered with India's MeitY Startup Hub to train 10,000 startups in AI. Startups will get access to advanced AI models, curriculums, and cloud credits to develop solutions in local languages. Google is also offering discounts on its Maps platform and collaborating with ONDC to boost Indian AI ecosystem. Government announces Rs 750 crore fund to boost Agritech startups. The Indian government plans to establish a 750 crore fund to support startups in the agriculture and allied sectors. The Agri Fund for Startups and Rural Enterprises will provide both equity and debt financing with a focus on high-risk, high-impact ventures within the agriculture value chain. This initiative aims to drive innovation and sustainability in agriculture, ultimately benefiting small and marginal farmers through the increased investment and access to new technologies. That's all for this week's Startup Spotlight. Stay tuned for more updates. If you have any questions about the Indian startup world, feel free to let us know in the comments. We are always happy to dig deeper for you. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest updates from the TICE.